come, Philadelphia, on the run, stand up and cheer. Number one, Philadelphia, here they come, team of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by Matumbo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Welcome back to East Sleep Sixers. Your boy Sixers fan for life. We got BG in the building.
Yo,
215, the sports guy just snuck in, but he ain't quite in here yet. We gonna go ahead and add him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, somebody took him out. We got Jenny Buckets in the building, and we got a big fat W in the house from the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's go.
let's
Listen.
go.
Listen, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I wanted Maxie to do. Get some consistency. You know what I'm saying? And that he did. You know who else was consistent? Mr. Oubre.
What was my key to the game? What was my key to the game?
Mr. Oubre.
No.
No, Mr. Oubre, man. He put up a nice amount of numbers too for that bench.
He did his thing, man. He did his thing.
He did.
Come
He did.
on,
It's
man.
just
And, the
amazing.
man bro, the man didn't even make a 3-point shot. So he was hustling for them 18.
It's amazing to see somebody be able to come off our bench and create their own shot. Like, I haven't seen this in so long with the Sixers. Somebody that can come. Don't get me wrong. We've had solid bench players over the years, people that play their role well, but we have not had a guy that could just go get their own bucket since Lou Will, and it's amazing to see, man. I love it.
PG, to touch off that, I'm sitting there watching the game. The most refreshing thing about his game is he does not need the ball to get the ball. He moves without the ball. His
that little back door
man.
that Maxie threw the back door, no look past him. I said, oh yeah.
He ready. He ready. You know, excellent diamond in the rough pickup by Daryl Morey. Shout out to him with that.
Can I echo something real quick? Can I echo something? My brother, you already know who it is. Greg Big Daddy Boy posted something, and I 100% agree. I don't want James Harden nowhere near this team. If I'm Daryl Morey, I'm taking whatever now. At this point, yes, people will look back and say, see, the Nets won the trade because 2-5 is actually playing over there and producing a little bit. And we losing James Harden. We wind up losing Seth Drummond in that deal. So it make it I can deal with the people saying we lost that trade. I don't want James Harden nowhere near this team. This team is okay. Tyrese Maxey will, I repeat, bold prediction for the season, Tyrese Maxey will average between 25 and 27 points. I'm standing on that. He will average 25 to 27 points this year.
Listen, Smitty, I would love somebody like Zach LaVine on this team, right? But we ain't even gonna get a bag of party mix for this guy James Harden. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting the pretzels, we ain't getting the Cheetos, we ain't getting the corn chips, we ain't getting nuts in. We getting nuts in. You know,
and I don't want to downplay James Harden. 20 and 10 is still like losing him is huge. 20 and 10, we don't have a 20 and 10 guy on this team. I'll admit that. We don't have a 20 and 10 guy on this team. I'll never say the words James Harden is washed, nothing like that. But the turmoil and the headache that comes with James Harden is not worth his 20 and 10, in my personal opinion. And I'm cool with just parting ways. Hats off to you, Bob. Enjoy the rest of your career. I will take anything for him right now. We get 2 seconds, I will be fine.
Joel had 34-9. I mean, come on.
What
do you mean? You don't have a 20,
and when I say
20 and 10 guy.
I'm sorry, Jen. I meant 20 and 10 as far as 20 points, 10 assists. I do believe
he almost had a triple-double. My man had 34, 9, and 8.
Hey, no, don't you do that, Jen. Don't you just talk about 34, 9, and 8. I want you to go to that turnover category too. What that number said.
It wasn't as bad as it was.
No, read it. I want you to look at it. It was beautiful. I want you. I'm throwing you the lob right now.
Oh, thank you. He had one, only one.
Smart passes
for him. -2. How was he a -2?
I don't know. I still don't get the whole minus plus situation. I don't think
I mean, it's a lousy stat to really focus on. So
yeah, I don't focus on it. I do like. I thought there were some great adjustments from Nick Nurse in the second half. And that was my key to the game, was how is Nick Nurse going to coach versus his old team. It wasn't a perfect game by any means. I think the second chance points, man, they gave up way too many of those.
Killer.
Like way too many. And also our bench, I love Kelly Oubre. I think it's great that he's doing as well as he is, but where's the rest of the guys? Where are the rest of the guys? I mean, if Kelly Oubre weren't playing, we'd have like 8 points, guys.
You got to think about it.
Korkmaz would be out there dropping 50.
Yeah. So we don't want to see Korkmaz because Jenny gonna lose her cool if Korkmaz come in the game. But one thing I really wanted to point out, since I started the show off with a lot of consistency, and I know it's only 2 games, so don't roast me, don't start sending me hate mail, nothing like that. You know what I noticed in these 2 games of this season right here that we were not getting last year, the year before, and the year before that?
What?
Some solid third quarters. Go look at the Bucks game and look at this game, how they came off from halftime and they was representing in the third quarter, something we've been missing for quite a while. And it's so good to see them come back from halftime with that kind of intensity. I love it.
Started the third quarter on a 21-5 run. I've always said it my whole life of watching basketball that the third quarter is the most important. Obviously, games are won in the fourth quarter, but games can be lost in the third, depending on how you come out of that halftime break. To me, I've always said the third quarter is the most important, and the Sixers have notoriously been known for not having good third quarters.
Well, guys,
it's amazing to have a coach that makes adjustments.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
we don't need no coach just in the locker room yelling and sounding good. He sound good.
And then looking like he's going to have a heart attack standing on the freaking sideline.
Then all of a sudden
on his knees. I'm so glad not to see that.
Then all of a sudden, for 10 minutes out of the 12 in the third, we get all bench lineups. Are you kidding me?
We didn't. Yeah. He plays a lot of minutes.
Tyrese. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Why you got that voice down packed like that for?
That was scary. That was very scary, BJ. Oh, you know what? We gave some last game, but these are our first ones this year for real. After
Can I go first?
Flower time. BG, let's go.
I love when I get to go first because can't nobody steal my pick. I said that the key to this game was Joel Embiid's energy. Joel Embiid came out looking to attack on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. I love what I saw out of him and that low turnover number. Like I said, I threw the lob to Jen earlier because she highlighted the fact that he had 34, 9, and 8. But 34, 9, and 8 usually for Embiid means 7 turnovers as well. When he has the ball that much, it usually means 6 or 7 turnovers. 1 turnover tonight. Defended the rim well, played he did well. Consistency, 14 for 21 from the field, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. I can't ask for more from my MVP. Welcome back to the party, Joel. You didn't look gassed at no point tonight. At no point did I look at Joel like, oh, what's up, bro?
Yeah, no, he even did a little like.
Oh man, my flowers go to Joel tonight. I know that's an easy pick, but because I can't deny the fact that he deserves them tonight. When he deserves them, I give them to him. I give it to Joel tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my flowers to Coach Nick Nurse. I'm liking these third quarters.
Is that back to back for you?
Yeah.
You gave Nurse game 1, right?
Yeah.
Double flowers.
Yeah. So yeah, I was talking about consistency. You thought I was joking?
I'm gonna give Kelly his flowers 2 days in a row or 2 games in a row. I'm giving Kelly his flowers because Kelly has been our only bright, shining bench player.
I'm going to give my flower to Mr. Maxey himself. And it's not just because of the scoring. We know you could. He's a walking bucket.
Wait. You gave me flowers yesterday too. I mean, the other day too.
Everybody doubling down, but me.
Everybody doubling down.
But I'm going to say why I'm giving him my flowers. It's not because of the scoring. Tyrese Maxey, I questioned your playmaking ability before the season started. Each one of these games, you've had 8 assists. That's well, if you average it out, whatever, 7.5. Okay, and that's what you need of an NBA point guard to have a consistent flowing offense. I apologize. This offense looked completely different because you're at point guard. You know, this high-paced Raptor type of offense looks great with Tyrese Maxey running the ball. So, you know, now we just need to, like BG said, we need some players to complement that as well in this offense. So the pressure's on Morey.
It is, because let me tell you something. This city, I mean, this. Excuse me.
This is a family show.
I'm sorry. This city is going to lose their mind.
What did you just say?
Late nights
I meant city. This city's going to lose their mind if James Harden come back in here and somehow disrupts what's going on right here, right now. I'm trying to tell you.
Yo, Milt is cracking the hell up. Milt is going in right now.
Yo, I was cool until I got the drink.
You got to put the disclaimer.
I tried.
You got to put a disclaimer on here, please, kids. Do not watch the post game because Jose is liable to say anything. I'm sorry.
Seriously. Post game is just notoriously known.
Listen, man, that was not supposed to come out like that. Pause.
Tyrese Maxey, man. You said it, Carl. The way he showed up, he had 0 field goal attempts in the first quarter, and ended with 34.
Yeah, I was definitely yelling at the TV a little bit, like, "Come on, Tyrese, get in this game." I don't know why. There's no reason. I knew he was going to get in later. Yeah. I did have a little bit. Look, am I the only one who was bothered that 2 guys on our team got over half the points?
About halfway through the fourth quarter, I think we had 96. I went to my phone, looked at the box score, and I was just like, how does this add up to 96? I looked at the box score. I'm like, where am I doing math wrong? This don't look like 96. Obviously, it does add up to 96. But yeah, I definitely will say it was definitely alarming. Tobias was very aggressive early, but kind of faded away after that first quarter. But early on, he was looking to get his shot. I would say it's alarming because you don't want to have Embiid score 34 and have to have Maxey score 34. You want it to be a team effort for the most part, so they're not burning themselves out, especially with it being game 2. It's not alarming because it's game 2 is what I'll say, Jim.
Right. Okay.
I don't like it.
Fair
I don't
enough.
want this to be this should not be our box score in February.
No, of course not.
Yeah, this shouldn't be our bye score in February, but game 2 is okay. I'm okay.
I'm gonna highlight this. Wait. Which one is it?
Yeah, most definitely.
You
Most
know why?
I like that.
Everybody last game, what they said.
Hold
Kelly
on, this
Oubre
is
should
the
be
one.
starting.
This is the one
He
I
should
want
be
to. This is
starting.
the one I want to
He
comment
should be
on.
starting.
Claude, CC, I'm gonna need you to put this comment in your back pocket. It's only game 2. We can have this conversation at the end of the season because, like I mentioned from the start of this show, the word of today is consistency.
Most definitely. And it's showing signs that he makes it look so easy. This is
No,
going to
man,
be.
the kid can ball. Look, he ain't make a 3-pointer,
He's a
and he made
baller.
those 18 look so easy.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh
think
yeah.
if he could be Joel's alley-oop guy.
I want.
You
I
know what I
want.
mean? He
Our
could be
fourth
that guy in
option,
the
our
he
fourth
could be
option
that guy
struggles to score 15.
that guy over in the dunker spot that gets a pass. Boop,
I want to call out somebody, and I
boop.
know we won, but this is Philadelphia. I got to put somebody on the spotlight. D'Anthony Melton. I've yet to see the D'Anthony Melton from the Grizzlies here, the athletic guy, the guy who shoots at a nice clip. It seems like he's still trying to find his way playing with these host of players, especially this year. I'm gonna need you to stand up and be accounted for, bro.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. He wasn't getting the ball. He
Got to
wasn't getting
demand
the
it.
ball.
He got to
When
demand it.
two guys get over half your points, we are not playing team basketball.
Well, he got to learn how to. Oubre comes in the game and gets the ball right away. Why? Because he moves without the ball.
But
You know,
Oubre also, when he gets the majority of his points, is usually with the second lineup. So that's why, though, Carl. It's not Tobias.
he played
The
with
thing, he
Maxey a
did.
lot.
Don't get me wrong. He played with the starters a lot. I agree with you. I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
But his initial spurt, that 10 points he had in 10 minutes, was with the second lineup.
I'm just
Tobias, it's hard for Tobias to demand the ball when you have Maxey and Joel. But then I'm gonna rebut Jen's comment just now by saying, you said we can't have that from two guys, but the two guys you're talking about have 15 assists combined. So it's not like they ball hogging. They just
How many of those assists are to each other?
I'ma shut up. I'ma shut up.
But when she leaves, we gonna be talking.
I'm talking again.
Hey,
Good
Jen.
point, Jen.
Now listen, I am not totally mad. Loving to see a true 1-2 punch. We haven't had here in Philadelphia in quite some time, man. These are two guys that could put up 30 points apiece every night. Every night.
We had it. It's just Harden chose to pass more than he scored. He had games where he just wouldn't shoot the ball.
I don't think that was the James Harden we was getting when we got James Harden.
No,
I think
I
the
agree,
20 and 10 guy is.
But
who
I think
we
James
got.
Harden can still average 25 if he wanted to.
Yeah, why couldn't
I
he?
would-
It's
I
because
would-
he dribbles all the air out of the
This-
ball
this is what I'm saying.
and the where's out the time clock? You only have so many minutes in the game. If you're
Exactly.
dribbling on down time
We
clock,
gon-
you're
we
not going to get any
We're gonna
points.
keep talking, but I got a question for one of our guys in the chat. Bird, I know you be bashing Embiid at times. I know you're still a Sixers fan, you're still an Embiid fan, but you don't like his decision making. What do you think about his decision making today, man? One turnover, lots of usage,
real quick, because
lots of usage and not a lot of turnovers.
I want to bring in a second point before Berg starts to answer. Listen, man, I get it. Two people with a lot of points. You gotta feed the hot hand.
Yeah, I hear you. I agree.
These guys is on fire. These guys are on fire. You know what happens at NBA Jam when the guy who's on fire doesn't got the ball? He cools off, and then he's not on fire no more.
Right.
You gotta allow that person that's on fire to just keep going off.
I'm sorry for all our younger viewers. NBA Jam was a video game back when we was kids. I know y'all probably don't know what NBA Jam is and what he's on fire really means. I just want to throw that disclaimer out here. Jose, you got to realize we got a younger audience too.
Man, listen, we got some old folks in here, man. Shit, I ain't the only old man in here.
So I'm looking at the over-unders, and we all
let's
got
review them.
we all got Tyrese Maxey over 26.5. Then there was the Danny PJ, 2.5 threes. Oh, Danny.
Yeah, take your headphones off and keep it pushing,
Danny.
brother.
So Jose and I got that one right. Sorry.
Sometimes you gotta go out on a limb. Sometimes you gotta go out on a limb, man. I'm sorry.
I didn't even hear that one. Ooh,
Yeah, you did.
What did I say?
You took the under. You took the under. Everybody took the under but me. It was a
Yeah.
stupid over.
You
Okay.
took the under.
No,
wanted to
Carl
be-
took the over on that one.
I thought I took the under.
No.
No, Jen was definitely following. She definitely was following. So
You
yeah.
took the under on the next one.
Don't be trying to
Joel's-
finesse, bro. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going
saying
back.
trying to cheat.
It's okay. I'm going back in the chat. We record everything.
You
All
can go
right.
back and
Go
look,
ahead.
and if I'm
And I
wrong,
will.
you tell me.
And I will. I know you didn't like me winning last year, Jim. Let's carry on.
You're just
I
gonna.
mean,
ride
I think you're
that
the only one who
till-
takes it that serious. Huh? You know what I mean?
Take
What did
it
we
dead
win?
serious.
What did we win?
Let's take it dead
Show me the
serious.
trophy. Show me the trophy, Carl.
Yeah, show me the proof.
Where is it?
Only winners get to see the trophy.
It's only hearsay. Like we don't know if you really won.
The millions of our
The last
watchers.
one is Joel's free throws, 10.5 attempts. I think he only took like 6 attempts.
Yeah, it looked like it was gonna, and they were all early. Like early
And
on, I said,
he,
yeah,
he
he's gonna
made
get
5
it.
or 6, so good
Yeah.
for him.
I
But
thought he was gonna
Carl
get it.
took the under.
Carl was
and
the only
rest
one
of
that
us
took
took
the
the
under.
under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So that's how that
I was
went.
gonna get it. It looked like he was gonna get it early, man. He got to the free throw line. I think he took 4 of those free throws in the first quarter. So I was like, yeah, he about to be at the line all game. But yeah, it didn't happen. It's all right though. We got the dub. That's all that matter.
That's all that matters.
We got to hear the song for the first time this year, y'all.
That's right. I was excited about that. That was awesome.
Yeah, we didn't have to wait like a whole week and a half this song.
So our next game is, of course, tomorrow, and it is our home opener,
Wait,
and
what
it
time is
should feature one James Harden. So how y'all thinking about that?
Listen, man, they gotta figure something out. They gotta figure something out fast, man. Like, I'm cool not seeing him on the court. Like, whatever they got to do to give him his walking papers. I mean, I go help him kick those rocks.
But
I'll escort him right to. Listen, you want a hack service? Free too. I'm not even gonna charge him. Straight to the airport.
okay.
I'm dropping him off.
But realistically, he's going to be playing tomorrow.
Remember what I
night.
said. Remember, I'm gonna have Jen ask you that question again after I say what I gotta say. Remember what I said in pregame. If he wants to be traded, his best interest is to ball, to actually hoop, not go out there and be fat soup, blah blah blah. So would you rather just say, you know what, we'll take whatever fines we can get and find a trade for him and trade him for peanuts, or have him ball for like 2-3 weeks and maybe get something better? What would you rather? Would you rather him mess up the cohesion with the team that is constructed now, or give him up right now and whatever we get, we get? Which would you prefer?
Listen, either way, I just want him out of here. So
No,
whichever.
me too.
But wait. Let me finish. So it's gonna suck. Like I was saying though, like what does that do to a player like Maxey, who has to constantly keep getting off a certain position and try and find his groove in a different position? What is that gonna do for that kid?
Let me tell you, we've only played 2 games, right? So let's get this out of the way early, is my opinion. Let him go out, let him do his thing, let him show that he still has some
Value.
yes, thank you, some value in this league so that we can trade him for a decent player and not for a bag of crumble cookies or whatever.
And that's my only thing, Jen. As much as I agree with when Greg posted it earlier saying, I don't want Harden nowhere near this team. Would I rather him play for a couple weeks and maybe give it to somebody that means something, or just trade him for 2 seconds and a nobody that's going to sit below Cork Miles on the bench? I'd rather him play. I mean, we can't be worse off, can we? Can we be worse off with him on the court? I do think it takes away from Maxey.
We're gonna mess around and get Thibault back.
We're gonna see Thibault tomorrow night. Tomorrow, baby comes back home.
The new look Portland Trailblazers. No Anthony Simons. He got surgery, so they're possible, in my opinion, their best individual scorer won't be playing. Still a good team though, a good young team with good young pieces, but Anthony Simons being out, I think we should handle that game pretty well.
I got a question.
I think before you ask your question, I think Berg has committed blasphemy in our comments.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Berg has committed blasphemy in our comments.
I'll commit it with him. Again, listen, I'm not going to say his name, but at the end of the day, who's playing basketball? That dude 2'5" is playing. James Harden is literally came to camp for a day. and then bounced.
Oh, this
He
is like,
left. He left.
oh man.
Oh
I
man,
hate
they're
to-
coming out of the woodwork.
I hate to say it.
No,
I hate to
Ashley.
say
No,
it. I
Ashley.
hate to say it. I hate to say it. But the people that used to say it was wrong last year. But today, October, what's the day? October 28th. The Nets won that trade simply because they got Ben. They took Seth and Drummond from us, albeit they're not on that team anymore. So that means we lost Ben, Seth, Drummond, and we have a player that right now we can't even get peanuts for. So last year, the people that were saying the Nets won the trade, that was wrong. But today, right this second, I'm sorry to admit it. I don't even like admitting it because you know how much I hate 2-5. Y'all know how much I hate 2-5. But
How
I
much?
really think this situation is worse than 2-5 situation, my personal opinion.
I was cooking s'mores with 2-5's jersey. I can't unburn that jersey. I'm sorry.
Still got mine, but I ain't never putting it on.
I can't unburn that jersey, man.
No, I
It
suppose
was
you can.
barbecue 2-5.
Man, those marshmallows tasting nasty too. I don't know. That jersey left off a funk.
I'll say this, man. I'm not going to judge the Hart and Ben Simmons trade until we trade Hart and see what we can get for
Depending
him.
what we get for Harden, it could be that we didn't lose.
It could work out.
But
If you
today,
if you could go out there and get two players, where I say with like Oubre, potential type players, two-way players could get you 15, 16 points. I like that.
because we don't even need a starter. Like,
Nah.
it would be good to get a shooting guard so Melton can go back to the bench. It would be good to get a starter. But if Melton had to start and we just got a really good bench player, I'll be fine with that.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I don't think DeMar DeRozan. I think
I'll
we're gonna
take DeMar.
I
I'll
will
take
take-
Zach LaVine. I'll take whatever good Chicago
James
Bulls
Harden.
they want to give us.
James Harden, PJ Tucker, Furkan Korkmaz for DeMar DeRozan in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even think about it. They
Nah,
have all.
Look, throwing Korkmaz in there too.
I think I said Korkmaz. I said PJ, James Harden, and Korkmaz straight up for DeMar DeRozan. I don't need this draft pick.
Danny got to go with that too, man.
Danny definitely got to go.
Come on, my cousin just got back in the.
I don't
He
care.
just
He
Bro,
can
got
walk
in
right
his
back out the
apartment.
door.
He ain't
He can
even
walk
get all
right
his
back out.
furniture there yet. Let him get his furniture in
Has
the
he
apartment.
even taken?
He don't need no furniture.
How many shots has my guy taken in the past 2 games?
Get some Rent-A-Center furniture.
I mean,
He
how
don't-
many
he don't need
minutes
nothing.
has he even got? He looked a little spry the other night, but tonight, man, I don't even know if I saw him more than 2 minutes on that.
Danny
court.
Green hasn't even settled down yet.
Because
He's bunking it up with another teammate right now. Come on, let's keep it real. He hasn't signed a
decided-
lease.
Y'all
They decided
know,
to play
y'all
house
know
instead.
how
I
it
don't know what
goes,
that was
dog.
about.
Danny Green just ordered some new knees from Amazon. They'll be here in a couple weeks. He'll
But
be all right.
they took long as hell. His last
He was
stint here
he was
to get-
bouncy. He was springy in the first game. I don't know. Maybe he did too much bouncing and his knees were hurting tonight. But for some reason, he decided to play Daniel House. And Daniel House didn't do that daggone thing either. So what are you gonna do?
Nah. We need playoff house back.
Oh yeah,
off that
playoff
bench.
house.
We need
Let's stop
playoff
putting this
house.
Playoff
let's
house.
stop putting this playoff title on players, dog. Let's just stop that.
Playoff house is different though.
'Cause guess what? If you don't show up in the regular season, ain't no such thing as playoffs.
Sure indeed.
I want to see who they get for Harden, and then I want to see D'Anthony how he does off the bench because I think he's better a bench guy.
Hey,
I think
Taylor.
D'Anthony's a better bench guy.
I agree. Hey Taylor, I agree. I said I'm making my bold prediction for the season. Tyrese Maxey, without James Harden here, will average between 25 and 27 this season. He will, not maybe. He will average between 25 and 27. I love it, dog. We got to
So,
get that kid.
Listen,
the kid's
we
a
got
star.
a big please here.
Oh, what are we answering? What are we?
I'm gonna
What
say
are
it
we
real quick.
answering
I'm gonna
now,
say it real
bro?
quick.
Would we
Listen,
better with Simmons?
Listen, playing at the
Never.
four only
Never.
if that guy wanted to play the four, which he's known not to want to play that four because he thinks he's the second coming to LeBron James. The man is a point guard in his eyes, his heart, his back, his head, everything. He's the point guard. He is not gonna play that, bro. Let's keep that 100.
I'm gonna say with any position in any matter, we are not better with 2-5. That man has already proven himself, his character. When somebody tells you who they are, believe them. Okay.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you this. And as much as it pains me to say this, and this might surprise a lot of people, but take away the money, take away the draft pick status. Ben Simmons on this roster, he
Very rare.
absolutely makes this team better.
Very
he's-
rare. I
He,
agree with Carl.
he
I agree with
absolutely
you
makes this team better.
until he doesn't want to play
100%.
basketball anymore. Come on, get out of here. You're taking some quitter back on my team. I don't want to hear it.
I don't want him
It's
back.
ridiculous.
I'm just saying to answer Bird's question.
I'm answering
I think
his
we will
question.
be better with Ben Simmons than PJ Tucker. PJ
Bottom line.
Tucker.
Bottom line.
That's a
Bottom
silly
line.
question then.
Jen,
flawed question.
we could put you at power forward. We'd be better than PJ Tucker.
Probably.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm
Guys
just saying.
got donuts, man.
I'm just saying. Double
You
donuts.
can't do that, yo. This is how the game would go. The game would start off. Jen would look at Cork Miles and say, "Cork Miles, don't you get your ass off that bench." And then right before she wipe her sneakers off on the tape, she gonna look at K Scott and say, "Look, shut up for the whole game."
Hold up. And
Unless
then
you're
when
talking about our guys, shut up.
And then when they put Cork Miles in, she say, "Come on!" You can hear her off the bench. Come on.
Jen can't play power forward. I'm sorry. She can't be on the Sixers because the way she would treat Cork Miles is not fair. The way she would do Cork Miles on that bench.
Oh, y'all, too
Look,
funny.
Jenna come out the game and Cork Miles would be sitting in the seat. Hey, I want to sit there. So the next time Jen come out the bench, come off the game, Cork Miles gonna be sitting in a different seat. She gonna be like, "No, I want that seat now." She gonna be plucking Cork Miles the whole game, dog.
I know we wrapping up soon, but I wanted to throw my question out.
Bro,
there.
Forcon Korkmaz been here since the process, man. He's the longest tenured 76er next to Embiid.
He should go.
And he's asked out twice.
How many games do y'all give it before we know who this team is? The identity of this team.
I think we got to at least get deep into November, like towards the end of November before we know, all right, are we really here to stay? Are we a contender? Not to mention we got the James Harden thing hanging over our head right now.
Right.
It's hard. Even if we start the season off 8-0, I mean 8-1 because we already lost. If we win our next 7 games, I still won't know because I still don't know what this James Harden situation is going to end at. So I say late November, maybe early December, will we know what our true identity is. But I do like what Nick Nurse is bringing to this team. We definitely have a different identity than last year. Definitely.
yeah.
And that's not even a shot at Doc. That's not even a shot at Doc.
Nah,
As much
it's different
as
culture.
it's just different, man. The way
So
the
we
way
don't even
play.
know if this man is going to want to play now. I'm sure he's a little butthurt that he couldn't get on the plane.
He's supposed to play tomorrow night, so we're
Yeah,
going to
man.
see.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
expecting.
Oh, he's supposed to
him
play tomorrow night?
He had a buddy pass. Yeah, he playing tomorrow.
Get the
Right back home. They made him stay in Philly so for this road trip because they wanted him to be ready for Portland if he's going to play. He's playing tomorrow.
Is they going to start? Is they going to start? How much the question?
The way Melton is playing, I don't think Nick Nurse will be against him starting. But I don't know. We'll see tomorrow, man. I can't wait to see. I'm definitely locked in, a little bit locked in because the Eagles play tomorrow. At 1 o'clock. So I'm like slightly locked in before the game, and I'm gonna be watching to see what they talking about as far as if James Harden is playing, if he'll be in the starting lineup, what his role will be. But again, like I said at the beginning of the pregame, it's in his best interest and the Sixers' best interest that he does play. As much as I don't want him around his roster right now, is in everybody's best interest that he plays. Is in everybody's best interest that he plays, so we can at least not get a pack of Skittles and a Tahitian treat for him. We got to get more than a pack of Skittles and a Tahitian treat. I'm sorry.
I hear you.
Because of what we gave up. We gave up Seth, Drummond, and 2-5. I mean, granted, who cares about 2-5? But Seth was a good player on his team. Drummond was a reliable.
Everybody don't know what a Tahitian treat is, man. You got to say Hawaiian punch. Yeah, everybody don't know what Tahitian treat.
I see Carl yawning over there, so it must be about that time, y'all.
Long work day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah. That's our cue. Anyway, right now, 2 games, not too shabby. We got 80 more games to go, so we're not going to deem them champions. I do see improvement as long as they keep coming out that halftime representing. I feel like we're gonna be good because I felt like in the past years that's where we lost a lot of games in the third quarter, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels this way. So yeah, so far so good. We got a lot of basketball left, a lot to talk about, and we hope to talk with all of you guys. So appreciate all you guys coming. Big shout out to all of you guys. It is about that time. Look at all them icons up top. We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about the East League Sixers podcast. Subscribe, like, share. Tell everybody. Tell your mama. Tell your mama's mama if she's still around. God bless everybody, mama and grandma.
I tell y'all, man, please don't have no kids on this post game. Look, have your kids log in on the game. With the post game, we liable to say anything, man.
Oh man, go Eagles, man! How about that?
All right.
Go Eagles! You know what I'm saying? We see you guys back here tomorrow. Everybody have a good night.
Where's the Spanish
tomorrow?
What's that?
Hmm?
Where's the Spanish at?
Oh yeah, you want to hear the Spanish? No te
What's
olvides.
that?
No,
Why don't you learn it? How about that?
No te vire.
Oh,
Decile
A un amigo
a un amigo
que le diga.
que le diga a una amiga.
Yes, sir. Look, he's learning. He's been doing his homework. It's your turn, Jenny.
He's been echoing it for 2 seasons straight.
Why you think I've been echoing?
It's your turn, Jenny.
Next time. All right, y'all. Have a good
All
night.
right. Everybody have a great night.
See y'all tomorrow, man. Let's go Sixers. Let's go Eagles.
All right, man.